Billy, what are we gonna do this Halloween?
Hey, Billy. What kind of things you like to do?
So, I'm your lawyer, right? This free. That's what's going on. Okay, cool.
You ever catch a body, Billy?
What were you doing this Halloween? And who are you listening to? And that's this podcast.
Testes, 1, 2, bleed.
Mother need to test me. So let's get into it tonight. It's Billy.
Yeah, this is Billy. By the way, it's spooky season, Halloween, and we got the homie with us. This is our homie. That was a good addition. I like how you did that. Alright, bro. Uncle Damo.
Uncle Damo.
I think I'm taste my jiggy.
She might be. She sometimes.
Sometimes I taste. I may do a portion of this podcast. I may do a portion of the podcast in an accent. Because one thing I noticed is that a lot of movies in America are pretty good in English, but once you begin to put the British accent, they get a little scarier.
I know, Mike. It's just a little,
It's a little scarier, little bug bite. The bug bite is turned into
a
rash, and the rash is turned into herpes. Anyway,
no, I am a herpes kind of guy.
How are you been, Uncle Damo? Like, what the what's been going on in the life of Uncle Damo? Like how's your night been? What'd you do last night? What'd you get into? What kind of things?
So you want to talk about last night, huh?
Don't forget the mic is here. If Billy can use the mic, so can Uncle Damo.
The mic is here.
We got a mic now.
Anyway, last night. Actually, there's been a lot going on as far as personal life. I'm finally operator now.
Congrats.
Got a nice pay raise.
But, you've been working your ass off. You needed that.
So, everybody sits there and they wonder, like, how the did we not get raises, right? And you know what I'm talking about when I'm about to say it. I'm about to say the next part.
It's a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it's a rhetorical question. But the hardest workers literally do still get paid the best.
In these little pockets of the world, yes, I do agree. And that's like, but that's because we get lucky at places like that. That's like everybody's always like, yo, your job, let's quit. But if you actually do have a job where they at least can pay you to appreciate your work, you might as well stay. You may not get that pizza party, but companies can only do what they can.
Goddamn, what the is this bullshit?
Pizza party because you just bought pizza?
Yeah, that.
You brought him. By the way, he bought pizza tonight. Buffalo Bill, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the creepiest motherfuckers. Yeah, we want to talk about Halloween and keep it themed for the scary season. Bro, if it was me and Buffalo Bill in the alley, I don't fold for but I'm folding because I ain't lotioning shit. And I ain't getting the hose. I'm not lotion. I ain't none of that. That is crazy. Speaking of feel bad, and we're talking about Buffalo Bill, you know Art, the clown. Like, we got Billy here. Everybody like screaming shit. But this guy is like obsessed with Art the clown, and he has a good reason to be. Why the do you like Art the clown the way you do? Why does Art's dick taste good in your mouth?
It's the cum. If I gotta be honest, it's the cum. Seriously.
Right.
So Art the clown in today's world, how do I say it? I'm thinking of the best way to say this.
Okay.
So nobody ever has any more creative ideas anymore. It's all remakes and redos.
Music is kind of the same way too. Like everything is a remake. Yeah.
But they made a clown that was basically possessed by a demon.
That was a first. I did that. That's
Right.
not first, but that was like
No matter how much pain you put him in, he never made a noise. Right?
Oof, that is
Never
true.
made noise. Never made noise.
Pretty symbolic, yeah.
And that's pretty much was the start of me liking Art the Clown.
God. I feel like a lot of us, when we watch scary movies, we relate to like our favorite movies. We relate to like
it's
traumas.
traumas.
Yeah, and it's therapeutic watching that kind of shit. Because like you said, he held back.
Well, that brings up another topic of me, and it's people that say like metal festivals and concerts and shit like that is so against God, right?
Yeah, shit like that. That's
Let me tell you something.
Skillet.
Every time that we have went into a pit, or every time that we have went to a festival,
Or seen a pit even.
or
Just observe it.
or we're gonna stand out here and we got sucked up into another Slipknot pit.
Yeah. Oh, you
Not the first time. Not the first time, but
Suck me up.
the point being is metal festivals, most loving communities ever.
That's for sure.
And
That is for sure.
The way people look at it is completely wrong.
Yeah. Same thing I feel like with horror movies too. A lot of things are misunderstood, but that goes back to that snowflake shit. Like, some people are just gonna be crybabies no matter what you do. What you do just isn't for them, and they're obsessed with critiquing things that aren't for them. There's people that are so hooked on critiquing things that just aren't meant for them. Like this podcast, if you're worried about the politics we put in it, or you worry about, then it's just not for you. You're probably a
Word.
but
Yeah,
or you're probably a
but-
real one. You could be a real one, but you're 9 times you're probably a and you should go watch something
You're
more.
still sucking on the titty.
Yeah, there's still titty in your mouth. You know what I mean? But it's like everything just isn't for everybody.
Billy, just chill the out. Give it a second. I drop my vape.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And you get a beep.
You get a beat.
Everybody got a beep.
You get a beat.
See?
You
Anyway.
get a beat. You get a beat. You get 2 beeps. You get no beeps, but she can get 3 beeps.
Oh yeah, she gets 4 beeps.
You get 5 beeps.
Saying like business
Message.
and friendship, there's two
2 separate things.
separate things.
But they both require a level of transparency. Everything.
Actually, it's just a level of respect.
Yeah, you have to respect somebody enough to be open and honest about everything.
Right.
So, like, yeah, it definitely...
They
yeah,
gotta
the basis
respect
is
you,
respect.
and you gotta
Both.
respect
Yeah,
them.
mutual,
Yeah.
definitely.
Girl's birthday's coming up here soon. I don't include my daughter because very few know her because so many people walk out on her. Just
She's
like
so
they did
bright.
me.
She's so bright.
Oh,
she's
she's
bright.
fucking
That's a
awesome.
bright child. She's so happy. It's crazy. She's just like you. It's fucking nuts. Like, shout out to the real dads out there, because like I feel like women, I'm not trying to knock us down, but a lot of women, you know, women always get their due credit, but men, a lot of these men are real fucking dads. Like, they're
And
like
we don't get credit.
they don't get no credit. Like, the only thing I don't see some of these men do is breastfeed the baby. That's it. And it's not even like they're single dads. Like, shout out to my man, there's a whole happy, healthy homes, but men are choosing to, not choosing, it's just men are being men, bro. They're taking care of the home and shit. So, like, shout out to all the dads out there that nobody speaks on the shit you do. Trust me, people out there looking for you to keep being the dad you're being, starting with your kids. You probably got other kids.
Maybe.
I got some.
I mean, there's a slim possibility.
If somebody calls you daddy, does that mean you have kids, or is that just like 1 time, 2, 3, 4 time thing?
I think when they just shout out Damo, and I go here, fishy, 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 their mom just kind of like pops up, and I'm like, I know that.
See, for me, it's when they go like, I'm like, that's a goat, that's me, and I pop
It's
up.
like, oh.
It's a goat.
So first of all, Kalani, remember?
Shout out Kalani, Blue Ridge Kalani.
Yep. Remember, she made my custom thing and she gave it to me. It was a one of a kind, my bracelet, and it got snatched
Oh, that
off.
birth control bracelet she gave you, because you
No, the
did
one with-
have a lot of Plan Bs at Blue Ridge. The Plan B wasn't Plan Blue Ridge.
And I didn't even use one of them. Somebody snatched that custom-made bracelet off my wrist. Right?
Where were you when it got snatched?
And it was at this moment he knew he was gay.
Camp, show me your butthole.
That's really a place.
Show me your hole.
I don't remember, bro.
I
I was like laced. I was laced.
No, that was later. That's when we met the girl that gave us the glass full
All
of rum.
vodka. She made like 4 cups. She made like 4 red Solo cups full of drinks for us, mixed drinks, and it was out of 1 can of Coke. They had like a big ass can of vodka and make like 4 full cups, but only eat every drink only had like a splash it. Bro, I was spiked. When I woke up in that car after we drove, I was like, where the f are we? Like I came back. That was when I came back. That's what I was like, oh, I got mud on my feet. Bro, we was spiked. Shout out to you for spiking us. That was great. Shout out Space Cadet too, cause
you think this is the first time I
yeah,
ever had
this is the
rum
first
cup?
time I've had date. What the f? Give me some more. Don't drink and drive me, seriously.
Yeah. Darkness rolled in on us.
Darkness.
But it was some real and I feel robbed to the point where and I know you do too. I know you do.
So I'm gonna get this ice.
I want to go to another show, like soon.
Yeah. You guys are gonna catch some footage.
And I'm sure you're gonna get more stories too.
Yeah, I think since we got this podcast going on, I think I'm gonna be in. I got some gear. I think we're actually gonna vlog some of that. So look out for. I know it's this podcast, but we got some vlogs coming. You never told us the story of your weekend.
Which weekend?
Yesterday. Dementia. Just look at him have a dementia moment. Just look at him. Can you look at the people and be honest with them? Anyway.
I have dementia.
I got up. But y'all now and you and with this podcast. Pablo, hi baby. Yep.
He just pet a lantern fly. This weird ass mother. Kill that shit or
Stay away from Pablo.
y'all gonna see me catch 2 bodies in this video.
Stay away from Pablo.
I'm glad my womp.
Run!
So, how was your weekend? How you been celebrating all the success?
Well, it's been good actually. It's actually quite hilarious.
Okay.
So, I'm not actually going to give real names.
Nah, let's this podcast. So if you do, we're just gonna.
No, I never want to give any real names just because of what 2 things. One, some people get sour.
Yeah,
And 2, some people want money, and we're not here for money. So
yeah, we're not
again,
getting it. You're not getting it either.
yeah, we ain't making it, so you ain't getting
You
it.
can't make it. I'm sorry.
Like out of here. But anyways, so we're sitting over there and they're drinking, and I'm like, I want to smoke some weed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't realize I had some like
Hazmat.
toxic
Call hazmat.
what old Jay likes to call hazmat.
Hazmat placard. Hazmat.
There's a little bit of aspartame in there too.
Some aspartame. I think it's some teen spirit. It's literally, bro, I don't even know. Aphrodite's eyebrow dust. I don't even, bro.
But we into this like I don't know 5-6 bowls.
Damn.
Yeah, we got as a mother.
How's your rat pussy?
I remember because you called me last night. I'm like, yo, you didn't have to call me. You were like, you said call me. And I'm like, I'm high as a mother. I don't even remember what I just said. And
I'm beeping it.
yeah, could not move. The boys could not move for like hour and a half.
Sir, go to jail.
Is this Pablo?
I'll be leaning on your mailbox, just like what's up. Taking one hand pissing and just sitting here like what's going on at the same time.
Is that Pablo? Right there?
Pablo.
Remember Pablo? You said I couldn't hit Pablo? Shit out you, Pablo. Yeah. You're dead. You're dead.
Did you just
You're dead.
You just killed Pablo.
I unalived Pablo.
What the
Invasive species. Just because you named him doesn't mean I gotta like him. And I hope you had kids.
He only had like 80.
And I hope they all die. Unalive. What's your favorite like Halloween time candy? Cause you know how you get pumpkin during the Halloween season. Like, what's your Halloween season type candy? Your go-to?
I can answer this right now. Green Jolly Rancher.
Okay. Why do you like it in the fall specifically, bro?
I think it's the apple flavor.
Oh, apple is a fall flavor. I can see that.
I think it's the apple.
Yo, I can see that. Yeah, cause apple is definitely yeah. I'm not a candy person.
Just remember, if anybody says their favorite candy is candy corn, they're fucking psychos.
Okay, well.
Yeah,
I didn't.
You can't say it.
Anyway, I didn't. I don't. Can I say my? What if my candy was candy corn? What if my favorite candy was candy corn?
You're a fucking psycho.
But I'm not.
You like candy corn, don't you? Do you like candy corn?
So, my favorite thing about like I'm about to end this podcast, bro. We done.
What?